During spring and summer, a lot of people find baby birds on the ground, and they do the wrong thing. There's some wives' tales going around that isn't helping birds at all. And one of them is, if you touch a baby bird, the mom won't feed it. That's not true. Okay, most birds don't even have a good sense of smell, besides like turkey vultures or something like that. But even they don't care if you touch their baby. I mean, they care, they don't want you to touch their baby. Don't touch their baby. You could eat some garlic pizza and lick that baby bird. You could pinch it between your butt cheeks and put it back in the nest, and the parents will still feed it. But don't do any of those things. If you find one on the ground and you see the nest, and I'm talking about find one that doesn't have a lot of feathers, that isn't running around and jumping around. If you find like that, it's a nestling, it still needs its mama. Just pick it up and put it back in the nest, okay? Maybe it blew out during last night's windstorm or something. If you see a bird that you can still tell it's a baby because maybe it's got short little stubby tail feathers or something, and it's got some fuzz coming off it still, but you see it on the ground and it can run, and you picked it up and it could grab onto your finger, that's called a fledgling, and it's normal for them to jump out of the nest, okay? And even if the mama has 4 babies and they all jump out of the nest and go different directions, she'll feed them, okay? For a week or so, that's gonna take them to learn how to fly. Don't mess with them. And if you see them in your backyard, keep your cat inside for a week. Keep your cat inside all the time. I love cats. My best friend was a cat. But cats kill a crap load of songbirds. So if you're not going to keep your cat safe indoors all the time, at least keep it in during nesting season, please. Although when a cat claws a bird, even the bacteria on the cat usually means the bird's going to die. But maybe not if you get to a wildlife care center in time. So fledglings are still reliant on their parents. They don't need your help. In fact, if you bring them inside the house, you're probably going to be killing them. Yeah, I know you don't want to do that, but that's probably what's going to happen. So leave it outside, let mama take care of it. If you were trimming during the spring, which you should not do, don't trim and prune and cut down trees in the spring. People are trying to build nests and have babies and things. But if you knock a nest out of a tree, you could put it back, okay? You can move it to a tree right next to it if you have to. The parents will still come take care of their babies. And if you destroy the nest, you can put what you have left in of the nest in like a strawberry container, and you can duct tape this up in the tree. Just make sure none of the sticky part is exposed, because you don't want the little bird to get stuck to the sticky part. Or you can use this like a plastic cup, but punch holes in the bottom, because if it rains, you're going to drown them little baby birds. And there's not one type of bird, there's lots of types of birds. So start to learn them. You can get a field guide, or you can go to allaboutbirds.org. You can go to allaboutbirds.org for more information about birds. You can even look and press on the audio and hear their call. So it's very interesting. Check it out. Look for a local wildlife care center near you. And if you can, volunteer there. And they're not funded by the government or anything, so if you can volunteer some money to help them pay for feeding the wild animals and the veterinary cost, it would be very much appreciated.